Hey Aquarius, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let us see what the universe has for you, Aquarius. Queen of Swords, Libra, feeling guarded. Five of Cups because of disappointment. That feels like you're trying to manage your emotions about a particular situation. You could be waiting on an apology, but it's like in the meantime, you're going to um, keep your options open. Somebody is guarded. That's Libra there. That Queen of Swords for me. That's also Scorpio. The Queen of Swords is cut master flex to me. Cutting somebody off, feeling guarded. Proceeding with caution because of hurt emotions, hurt feelings. I do kind of feel like you are trying to keep your distance, but it's weird because these two together is almost like the Seven of Cups, where it's like you're trying to maybe act or pretend like you don't care. You're in the process of walking away, but at the same time you're still waiting for this person's return. I feel like if you are walking away, if you are ending a particular situation, Aquarius, I'm not sure that you are 1,000,000% convinced that you want to walk away. I feel like with that Five of Coins there, it's, yeah, again, we're trying to prevent future heartache. This particular situation, this somebody could have hurt you in the past prior. So it's almost like, yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen again. Let me go ahead and just move on. But I feel emotionally there is still some sort of connection to this person. And yeah, it looks like this is a relationship. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and also the Queen of Swords on the table. Yeah, look at all this walking away energy. Ooh wee, yeah, a lot of mask. Ooh, hey Scorpio, hey boo thing. Okay, all right. Whoo, child, you got Aries here. You got stubborn Taurus there with Venus, which is his wife, the Empress. You got fiery, egotistical Leo here, Capricorn, and then Libra, who's the kings and queens of justice and I want to say regularity, balance, if you will. I feel like mhm, whatever this situation is that you're kind of pushing back, I feel like that this is the right thing to do if only you could just convince your heart, right? Your head, I feel like, is crystal clear, especially with the emperor sitting here. It's almost like you know exactly what's best for you and what you need to do, but again, it's convincing your heart. I feel like whatever this is, it's going to take some time, right? It's going to take some time. We have a Five of Swords and Six of Swords, so whatever this mental, kerfuffle or, this mental tension was or is, I feel like number one, you just don't want to deal with it anymore. I also feel like here with the Strength card, this is taking everything inside of you and a couple of things outside of you, Aquarius, for you to just kind of drop this and move on and move away. You're looking for some sort of new beginning, but I feel like, again, with this Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that perfect person, perfect situation, perfect job, whatever this is. Um, Based on who you are, right? Based on what you know, based on who you see yourself as. You got the Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Yeah, that's that firm, valid decision. Yo, it's the right thing to do. I co-sign. I approve this message. But there's something inside of you again that's wavering, and this kind of makes sense, especially with Libra on the table, because Libras are the kings and queens of wavering. Okay, I feel like your ego could be bruised. Your stubbornness is activated, and it's like, no, screw this. I'm worth more. And you're right, by the way. You could have a job opportunity come out of nowhere, by the way. Unexpected promotion, new job offer, new financial increase as a result of this situation. Not only that, but that King of Pentacles also kind of says to me, Aquarius, you've done the work. You're like an amazing person. And you feel like, yo, I'm amazing. I deserve amazing. But whomever it was that you were dealing with, they could have been guarded. They could have been emotionally unavailable. Um, yeah, the angels are also saying too, it could have been this person who was hurt and guarded and just did not let you in. And you're like, listen, I'm tired of fighting you to get to your heart. And it's almost like in the process of you maybe trying to get to their heart, it was almost like they were fighting you back. I feel like you did give it some time. You could have said to yourself, okay, I'm going to give this 3 months. And it was like in the process of that 3 months, maybe you kept your options open. But after that 3 months, the person didn't open up. They kept hurting, pushing you back, pushing you away. You're like, listen, I'm out. Whatever the exit is for you, Aquarius, I do feel like you do have a more compatible partner that is at your reach and at your fingertips. And angels are saying to Aquarius, I can hear you guys saying, I've heard that, I've heard it all before, right? Basically saying that's who you thought this person was, but they were so emotionally guarded. Mentally, it's the right thing to do. Six of Swords. Some of you guys, this could have been a long distance situation, long distance relationship, and it was just hard. It was just hard. I feel like you've given it your all, but you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I do kind of feel like this new compatible partner too may come out of nowhere, right? I do kind of feel like there's an unexpected reward or award for you, Aquarius. I don't want to say just because you decided to walk away, but it just kind of feels like it's almost like the universe saying to you, okay, cool, cool, you got away from that situation. Here's the one you really should be in. Here's the person you really should be with. Here's the job you really should have taken. Let us see what else we have for Aquarius. Yeah, look at that. Boy. Ooh, child. And anytime my angels kind of confirm and validate somebody walking away and how that's going to better that person's life, they'll be like, ooh, even your acne is going to clear up, right? Like, I feel like, definitely with the double fives here, whatever the situation was, it was an emotional challenge, it was a mental challenge. But the universe is saying, look, whoo, it took you a long time. We glad you finally moving away. Now let us bring you some gifts. Seven of Wands. So we got 5, 6, 7. Now, the thing that I hope doesn't happen is that in your next affair, situation, job, you don't walk away from that. You're not super defensive. So in other words, I hope in your next encounter situation, you're not heavily guarded and defensive and defiant just because of what you experienced here. Star, there you go, Aquarius. Yeah, go after what you want. You guys are pleasers, so you'll bend over backwards and forwards and left and right for people, but people don't do the same for you in return. And I kind of feel like by the time you walk away from a person or a situation, it's almost like you're borderline bitter, right? Because you've given your all. And I feel like the universe is basically saying, well, what about you, Aquarius? You deserve, right? Some joy, some happiness, some contentment, some freedom. I'm hearing that you were afraid to walk away because it was almost like, I guess you saw something in this person and then maybe something happened and they pulled all of that off the table, and maybe you were kind of quote unquote waiting around for that other person to reappear, but that person never showed back up. So it was almost like you were afraid to an extent maybe to walk away for fear that, oh God, when I walk away they may turn or morph into the person morph back into the person I met them as. Yeah, that logic will keep you in a mucked up situation. That it sure will. Yeah, I do kind of feel like, again, for those of you guys, yeah, you're at a crossroad. That makes sense. Again, another two, right? As in wavering, kind of going back and forth, that Libra energy. But what I was gonna say as well is I feel like this is a beautiful message. Angels are saying, instead of fearing what can happen to you, go out there and make it happen for you, right? So I feel like whatever this good news, new person, restoral of hope, faith, whatever that is that's coming in, I really do feel like that's the universe trying to show you, Aquarius, to remember you and all of your relationships and transactions, right? It's not one sided, it's not all about them. You matter as well. And the universe is about to send you some sort of gift to remind you of that you too are the king on the throne, right? You're not a peasant in your relationships. You're not a peasant. You're not second fiddle. You're not, the backseat rider instead of the front seat driver. Okay? I really do feel like that's a strong message the universe is trying to remind you of, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're moving away from a Libra, and possibly there's a Scorpio here who could be the one and most compatible with you. Could be a Scorpio with Taurus in their chart, Taurus with Scorpio in their chart, Taurus or Scorpio with Capricorn in their chart, by the way. What do we have for Aquarius? Your hard work is paying off. Yeah. The hard work of letting whatever this situation was, letting it go, it's like, whoo, finally, angels are saying. Because you go hard. You go hard in love. Your dreams need a practical plan. This kind of says, so the next time around, Aquarius, and this is a full moon in Taurus, and this is a new moon in Capricorn. So yeah, Taurus and Capricorn right here, that compatible person, the most compatible person for you. But what I was going to say was, the next time the angels are saying, the next time you go around the next situation that you get into, you're going to have to lay down some boundaries, right? Not defensiveness, but you are going to have to lay down some boundaries. Like, listen, I'm not the only benefactor in this situation, or you're not the only benefactor in this situation. Things have to be fair and just and aligned, um, for whatever that situation is that you're finally going to commit to. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. Yeah, a lot of strong egos. Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo. Nothing will come. There's your confirmation. There's your confirmation. Unfortunately, Aquarius, and I don't feel like it's unfortunate, because again, I feel like you're already out the door, right? I think you were wavering, but I feel like this reading is the universe saying to you, you made the right decision. You made the right decision. Keep going. Choose a new path. Choose a path of prosperity. Choose a path of compatibility. Um, it's time to move on towards your victory. You've suffered enough. You've taken the L, as in the loss, over and over again. Now it's time for you to heal, build back up your strength, move on. Don't be afraid of the unknown. The next chapter, I feel like for some of you guys, you could have incredibly amazing options, right? You could have amazing options. That's you, Aquarius. That's Pisces, and for me as a reader, Leo. Excuse me, Cancer. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Aquarius. Bye.